Just looking at my main. And then I started stream. I didn't mean to just like show, but how you guys doing? Had a positive day in solo queue today. We're up 4. We were up 4 wins of LP. We're actually up 3, but one of them was double, so we're up 4 today. So we're almost peaking. We're up 4. Doesn't really matter whether we're peaking or not, but. And I dropped 2 20 bombs in solo queue, which I haven't done that in a long time. I haven't dropped 20 bomb in solo queue in a long time. I played my old build, and I don't know, it just looked like it would be good this game, and it was a lot of fun, and I could really like outplay. So I'm opening THRESH right now. Opening THRESH's account. Yeah, we also had a good team though. We had a really good team. Let's do like 5 minutes of practice. Oh, I'm logged into my main on my laptop. Okay, let me change that. Hold on. Okay. I'm logged in. No way, nice overlay. Thanks. Yeah, it is nice. Oops, not tutorial. What size did you put it on OBS? I don't know. I just made it small. Should it be bigger? I think there's like a 16:9 ratio, but it will adapt automatically in the next patch. Okay. 16:9, is that good? Is that bad? It looks good to me. It looks really good actually. No waits to go. What's up, Raccoon? How you doing? Thank you, by the way. Heading to bed. Have a good stream. Thanks, Critch. See you later. Have a good night. Good sleep. Oh, we don't see the chat. I got you guys. I got you. I just forgot to open the one. There's one other program I have to open to get the chat on screen. Is this like a practice game before ranked? Yeah, I'm just going to go in for 5 minutes, and I just am practicing like the movement and catching axes while throwing hooks. Because sometimes when I get in game, my mind gets a little bit like tripped up, like I'm doing like a tongue twister sort of. My mind gets like tripped up for the first few minutes, adjusting to playing the two champs again. Oops. This is the program that does the the chat, puts the chat on the screen. Although, it's like it crashed. League crashed. Yeah, it did. Chat should be up now, unless the program's not open yet. Let's see. Program's open. If you guys say something in chat now, I think it'll pop. Yeah, there it is. Do you ever see this being possible in high elo? Like, is there a ceiling at some point? That's a good question. I don't really know for sure, but I definitely do see it being possible. It honestly seems more about if I can overcome myself than whether the concept itself is impossible. You know, like, it's kind of the same thing about climbing into high elo. Like, normally, there's things you should be doing. You should be being disciplined and taking care of yourself and making compromises and stuff, and then, like, and just doing what's right, like what you know is right, and spending time learning. And really just like applying yourself and not getting lazy with it. And I'm getting fucking outplayed.
Now this is how to move.
Oh shit. Bane, run. Well, I'm like a little tunnel vision today. Little tunnel vision. We'll see how that goes. Run!
Hit him where it hurts.
I see chat, hell yeah, cool. But the other thing is that I've been improving a lot over time, gradually. And it's, you know, not necessarily in terms of winning, because there's a lot that goes into winning, but in terms of like mechanics, in terms of like the speed of me throwing a hook and the accuracy, not even just that. I don't know. I just feel like I'm able to make like solid plays more consistently, and so that's just gonna come with practice over time. Subscribe to, please. You're gonna spam in Lamau. That's Buddhist hairstyle. My pacifist brother. If you look at OBS, you get sub Xenotrix. Alright, this guy's gonna start spamming.
DRAVEN's making an exit.
Letting go the Vayne and Galileo. Yeah. I do that because I don't want to hear like the DRAVEN cash out sound and get like a hit of like dopamine. Because what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna get used to that, and then I go into game trying to fight them and like I'm like just walking into them like they're the enemies are bots. It's like you're playing for the skills. Hold on, if you look OBS, you can see that the overlay is over the stat window. I think you should be able to make the exact size on the corner left. It'll be perfectly aligned. I don't think I can. When I move it, it all moves together. Alright, let me finish warming up and then I'll catch up in chat because it's going a little too fast for me.
do this.
What's up, Xeno? What's up, Xenotrix?
Seems to be blood everywhere I go. Subtle.
Almost there.
I don't do subtle.
I usually go to 5 minutes here. Oh no.
Hear that? Death knocking.
Alright. Let's go.
Got axes.
Get out of here.
Victims.
Alright. Good enough. Warm up.
A summoner has disconnected.
I counted the pixels for that. It's like you're playing for the skills. W YouTube chat. I know. I have to actually scroll so much. How is there not like an automated thing to stop spam? Damn, bro, that's sick. I'm losing games precisely because of that reason on Assassins. What reason? You're playing too aggressive or something? How are you? I'm doing good. How is solo queue? It was good, actually. I'm up 4 games today. I'm up 4. I actually dropped 20 bombs in solo queue today, which I haven't done in a very long time. It's been a long time. I took a screenshot if you want, but don't know. I can't see it on Discord right now. I mean, I think it looks okay for now. I think it looks okay right now. And I can like, if you have like a different patch, I can add the new patch in. Like, the thing is if I do transform it, if I do change the dimensions, it's just gonna stretch it. I think it's gonna stretch the image. I could try. Like, let's just do this. Make it easy. Yeah, see, it just stretches the image. Yeah, I can open a link if you send it. Alright. Give me a sec, it's opening Opera. We actually have a 5-minute timer anyways, so this will be fine. Give me a sec. Opera's like frozen. Oh, make it smaller? More like that? See, I can't see it full screen like you guys. It's a little bit smaller for me, so maybe it's visible for you guys. It's not really visible for me. It's not legible. Yeah, so it will not be above the stat window. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Do you ever miss the high-elo vibe? I once tried to play casual, but people in there are just new and I feel lost. And then there's also the fact that when you make a good macro play, no one would notice. Yeah, I prefer high-elo for sure. I prefer high-elo because the game plays a little more like chess. Like, the game is more like, this champion is supposed to win this fight against this champion, and they will, because everybody's going to land their abilities and everybody's going to use their champion to the max. And so, like, this champion will beat this champion, and you can expect that, which means you need to plan a response in like in a different way, you know, or you need to plan a response to that. And as you get higher in Masters, people actually execute what they're supposed to do. Crazy concept. What's the rank? Draven's like silver 3 and Thresh is like bronze 3. I think we're in Smurf queue though. I think we're in Smurf queue. I mean, like, I don't know. When we were playing against silvers in the beginning, we were like destroying them. We were dropping like 20-30 kills. But now some of these silver players are kind of outplaying me, which is crazy. Oh, well, that's Mel, so I probably just tilted. Misfortune as well, like, and some of them are picking like these low skill combos where it's hard for me to express my own skill when Misfortune can hurt me from so far away. Yeah, but not in current season. I see every bot just flip the first 30 minutes because their support into them last game. I think bot lane is the exception to what I just said. I think bot lane is flippy. It has a lot to do with like which support is better, and also just how mechanically cracked one of the ADC players is. Some of them play like they're seeing everything in slow motion. So ADC is one of the rules where you actually do have to, like, micro mechanics actually make a big impact. Still nutty no matter what rank. Good luck on the climb. Thanks, man. Have you tried Caitlyn Morgana? No, I never play Caitlyn like on my main. Caitlyn, I don't see. Here's the thing: like, DRAVEN likes to go in. Caitlyn likes to create dead space. Caitlyn likes it when people run at her and then she creates dead space. I don't like champions that create dead space. I like champions that like to go in. You could do that combo way more efficiently. I could do a lot of combos efficiently. Like, everybody has ideas, but I like DRAVEN THRESH. It's really not a matter of like whether the pick is like good or not. It's really a matter of whether I'm applying myself properly. It's me versus myself. You would love Twitchy is basically a cheat code? Yeah, probably like Twitch Yumi would be really really good, really easy and really good. I don't know, I'm kind of like I could go DRAVEN Yumi as well, and I've like thought of builds, and I think that could be strong, but that's also not That's not the thing that I'm doing. It's not. It's really just. It's really not the same thing. So I think that there's no point in me picking Yumi because it's just not. It's not at all the same thing. He can be played more aggressively than any other champ, and and normal rules don't apply. Yeah. Yep. Twitch is one of the champions that I've liked in the past. Hey guys. There's been a few people who are commenting. One of my videos has gotten a lot of views. Like my VOD from yesterday has gotten a lot of views. And a few people have commented that they came from Reddit. But when I Google my name or when I Google someone playing 2 champions, I can't find a new Reddit post on what I'm doing. I found like a couple deleted ones from like a month ago. But so if you guys know the Reddit post that I'm talking about, like I'm guessing it's a new one because there's been a lot of new viewers. Or like on YouTube, a lot of new views. So if you guys know the Reddit post, please let me know. I want to check it out. Yeah, you're not trying to win. We're doing skillful expression here. I'm trying to win, but I'm also yeah. I have my main. Like I have my main, and I'm climbing on my main. And I do want to climb high with this, like it's for sure, but there's just no point in cheating the challenge. There's no point in taking the easy way going Yumi to climb on these accounts. There's just no point. It doesn't get me anything. Only he's like a smurf. Only he's potentially a smurf. He's climbing fast. Games have gotten a lot harder recently, and like I don't know if it's because something about me changed in my approach and my mentality. Because when I was playing 1 game a day, I think I was very, very focused every single game and very, very, like, I was trying really, really hard to play properly. But as I started to play more, I started to autopilot more, which is good typically. Like, autopilot is fine. It's fine to train your autopilot because you have to play a lot of games to climb high elo. And in order, like, once you start playing a lot of games, you're going to be starting to rely on your autopilot. So it's not bad to, but I don't know. Also for this, like, I just feel like training my autopilot is great, but I still need to show up and, like, think properly sometimes. I still need to be improving on, like, the macro and stuff sometimes. I'm not on Reddit, sorry. Well, I am, but I don't go every day. No problem. Some shady guy on Telegram texted me with the name Forgotten Wave fame on Twitch. Tell me more about that. First of all, I can't even see that in the multi-chat, so I think I'm going to have to approve that message. Alright guys, I'm going to focus on the game for a second, then I'll re-chat. But tell me more about that.
Nice ass. I'll take it. This is where DRAVEN shines.
I think I gotta get out of my head too and like just like not hesitate because I have to just convince myself these players are not that good. Good enough. Good enough. We'll take that. We'll take that.
Too easy. Watch and learn.
I probably should have walked towards Zaya first before I went for that hook. He doesn't have... Fuck, I was like mixing up my buttons. Damn, that was so bad. My mind got like confused. I was mixing up my buttons on Thresh. I wanted to flash flay that whole time. They're still not level 2. crazy. It's such a late flash, but good. No, bro. Sorry. Being a little silly.
Seems to be blood everywhere I go.
But yeah, Thresh for whatever reason. I think I as I'm trying to click to move Thresh around, I accidentally clicked on the cannon and he like hit it and made me miss the last hit.
I've got pain to serve.
For me, I found you on YouTube actually. A guy made a video. Who? Who, please? And like, tell me who, or like, find the video if you don't mind and send it to me, because I always like to see that stuff. Yeah, I just have to remember. Like, in no disrespect, but I have to remind myself. I feel like for whatever reason I've lost confidence, and so I hesitate so much when I play. I don't need to hesitate. Also, I bought the wrong item. I bought like I'm playing solo queue and I'm going collector first.
Subtle.
Kane's in here.
Too subtle.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
So like I should have hubris, but it is what it is. But yeah, I just have to remind myself that I don't need to hesitate. Like, if these guys aren't Smurfs, then look at it. Like, they just walked up and just let me do that. Like, brother. Okay, Thresh. Okay, bro. He earned that. Thresh earned that kill.
Perfection? I got that. Draven's making an exit.
Don't hesitate. Play normal. Play normal. Like, last hit, don't spam run at them, you know. But sorry, I don't know. I don't know if that's weird me talking to myself, but
Let me admire me for a bit.
why scream, bro? I was trying to sleep. Just kidding. Just in my chats, a new member with the name. Also, this sucks that I fucking missed this wave. I cannot believe that it shoved that quickly. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even pinpoint where you brain lagged. Insane play. Thank you. She was clearly gonna dodge. It's okay. It's okay. This is the creator. His video's name. This guy duos a lot with himself. Lol. Yo, what up? Sending good vibes and confidence. Thanks, man.
Doesn't get better than this.
We could be getting ganked. Let me use Thresh to face check here. What? We must be getting ganked. Yeah. Okay, okay. I don't have heal for like a little bit, so I need to back up. I do have barrier. I have heal now. I don't have mana. It's a problem, man. Alright, we're fine. Take one kill. One kill in the minions is important. Hopefully Kane comes back down, like he's overconfident. Maybe if I stand by the wall, he'll like go for me.
Hear that? Death.
Rakan's gonna be here in a sec. Okay.
Draven out.
So I'm not gonna build hubris this game.
An enemy has been slain.
It might be bait, to be honest. Maybe this is better. I'm gonna go. Nah, guys, I'm gonna go my old builds. I don't quite have the right runes. I have a little bit more aggressive runes. Is that gonna be a problem? It might not be a problem. We'll see. We'll see if this build is gonna be better. Yeah, I'll check out that video later though. Thank you.
I've got pain to serve.
Let it push towards us. Kane's on drag. We'll let this push towards us while we go to drag. Oh, there's no way, by the way. We're gonna push Kane off. We're such good teammates. We have a Mundo jungle? Yeah, he's finishing it. Nice. There we go, like plain normal, plain normal.
Let's do this.
There we go. Okay.
Here we go.
Let's see if we can hook before she hits 6. They always dodge towards the turret. Yeah, I've said this before. That's the wrong way, Thresh. What the fuck? Man, he didn't need to die, bro.
An ally has been
Actually, I had flash and heal on Thresh. There's no way. Really though, I need to not be giving those kills for no reason. I need to not be giving those kills for no reason. That's like a point of improvement. Because it's so easy to throw, dying like that. Thresh should not need to die. I had flash and heal. And I think I just like was misclicking on DRAVEN. Kane's gonna kill me. I'm not here. You're not here.
Axes need
I've recalled already. Scary.
Draven's making an exit.
Blah, 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 blah. Damn! So close. What? Let me get a lot of free poke. You're so obsessed with perfect play, man. That's probably what creates the burnout. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. That's just the process. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. Fuck! What the hell? Bye, bitch. Hell yeah. Felt clunky to me, but
enemy has been slain.
I think that was good.
An ally has been
Oh my god, no way, bro.
Now this is how to move.
Kane's dead though. I was able to find a Reddit post after changing the search from Forgotten Wave to... Oh, I am one with you. Okay. Cool. Can you put it... Like, if you're in the Discord, can you put it in the Discord? I think you are in the Discord, right? I think I saw you in the Discord.
killing spree.
What's up, MT Gamer? Doing good today.
Smooth.
I'm so close to Knight's Vow. Or... No. I'm gonna get Swifties instead. Knight's Vow later. But making improvements, it's just important. It's important to notice your mistakes. Like if you actually care, you're actually trying to improve, you know, spamming games is like, it's okay, it's not bad, but
Nice act.
I have a feeling that like what I'm doing here, this is only gonna happen if I actually do what I need to do. You know what I mean? Like, can't get lazy with it.
Places to go, need to see.
Can you send the link but cut off the address so it doesn't get blocked? Alright, hold on. Yeah, look, we're like farming properly too. We're farming well. Like it's a normal game. Alright, let's get some wards. I should have sweeper. So this build's gonna scale way better than the hubris. Oh no. Did you use her E, right? Okay, that's his ult, which is kind of a big deal.
Following these footsteps.
Okay, he's gonna W her or whatever, E her. Yeah, I was gonna try to catch him mid jump. Always dodge towards tower. Always, they always dodge towards tower. Sick. Oh my! What the fuck? Oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Whatever. Got another kill at least. But again, throws. Yo, thanks for the follow, Thunder. Who was, wait. Who followed? I didn't see. Who followed, guys? My let bro be bro? What? Who? Yo, who followed? Who followed?
Don't be jealous.
Because my notification thing is like frozen. That's what kills your love for gaming though? Because when it doesn't work, your worth is just gone? Yeah, it's true, it's true. Oh, Beluda121, thanks for the follow.
I've got pain to serve.
Nah, but you know what, man? I'm gonna do what I'm doing. I enjoy what I'm doing. I mean, you're not wrong, but it's been like this my entire life, and I think there's, you know, I think I enjoy it sometimes. Sometimes you don't enjoy it. It's the same thing with music, though. Yeah, you see any interviews with musicians, and they like hate themselves until they make a good song, and then they feel great for like a week. They feel fantastic, and then they feel like they'll never be able to do it again, and then they feel bad again. And that's just that. I think it's just a type of person. I hit him the wrong way. I have a range for Hex Optics. Nice. This build is so good. Like, I don't remember exactly why I stopped it, but I played it in solo queue today, and it was really good. Follow alert covered up your death. Nice. You should really put a warning on volume of your stream. Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Let's admire me
Has
for
destroyed a turret.
Draven's making it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Next item is Phantom Dancer. And then we get Lifesteal. This is actually the build that I was going in norms. But then once I switched to Hubris, I had a higher win rate like in ranked. But maybe I just got better as a player or something. And now this build is strong again. Damn! Exactly, that's how humans work. We're all prisoners of our own biology for drive to be better. Never could be happy forever? Yeah. Of course. Of course.
Doesn't get better than this.
An ally has been slain.
With wards, we can split. We just need to know who's coming.
Places to go, me to see.
Shit! My axe is like bugged. It's weird. What the fuck? Man, look at my axe. It's a ghost. It's not a real axe. Look. I have one axe right now. I don't have two axes. Oops.
No these footsteps.
We need to know if Kane's coming. Curious.
Has been slain.
Don't be jealous.
Oh, I don't have axe. Fuck, and I just got killed by mouse. By his E.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay.
An
Infinite
enemy
axe
has been
glitch.
slain.
So much good comment on Reddit, you'll see. Nice. Cool. Need to not throw. We actually have a good team this game though.
Subtle. I don't do subtle.
Need to not give him hubris stacks. The Hex Optics combined with Phantom Dancer is really insane. Because you can just like chase people and kite at like this max range. And outrange like everybody. Like you're out of Assassin's dive range. You're out of auto attack range of enemies. You're out of like Kane's like W range. You can just stick to them. Okay, Malzahar's gonna be a challenge. Let's go somewhere else. I should have Sweeper. This is wrong. I should have done that over here because drag's up.
Now this is how to move.
Okay, we're gonna do that here. Alright, now when they come to ward, we'll kill them. Go ahead, Mundo. I'm gonna wait for them to rotate. I'm gonna kill them on rotation. What?
Doesn't get better than
Damn, Thresh! Oh boy! Fuck! Bro. That was... They got the drag too. Holy. This is when I start to feel bad. Yeah, double Nagas, yeah. The good old days. How's your day, dude? It's going good, Pibble. It's going good. If I was you, I would paste the stream plugin after every match because what's better than stomping on your laner? Let them know.
Let's admire me for a bit.
Let them know that Thresh Q is getting performed autopilot hard. Yeah. It's alright. I don't mind just doing what I'm doing, and that's what's important. No superiority thing, doesn't matter.
Something need killing.
How do you manage this? Are you watching the main monitor or laptop? Most of the time it's the main monitor. I only do the laptop like if I'm trying to get precise movements, or if I'm trying to get precise movements. Okay. Got a splash. That's fun. If I'm trying to get precise movements or trying to like line up a hook, I'll make sure my mouse is in the right spot. Sometimes if I'm trying to line up a flay or like a lantern, I'll look. If you see me glance down like on the face cam, then that's when I'm looking at the Thresh. Thresh just missed every single. I think I can win this though. Fuck, not. Shit, he has ult still. It's crazy. He has ult still. If he wins, then this guy's crazy. Your team win late, trust. Report Thresh, yeah I know. I'm actually starting to tilt.
I've got pain to serve.
Bro, almost 1k subs already? Didn't notice that before? Yeah. Yeah, the last 100 went by really fast.
Smaller than before.
Okay. What the fuck? I didn't even realize. I wasn't even looking at my health because I just assumed that I was totally fine. I wasn't even looking at my health. I had Lantern. No, I didn't have Lantern. There's not much I could have done, to be honest, other than flash out. So what rank have you gotten? I'm like silver 3 with this and bronze bronze 3. Thresh is bronze 3. Draven silver 3. I gotta get my confidence back. I gotta remind myself of that. So I'm not panicking. I'm not hesitating and panicking. Someone talk with me on board. Why can't I see other people watching on YouTube? Like the Jimmick guy didn't even appear in chat for me. There's 2 YouTube streams. There's one that's like vertical and YouTube Shorts, and then there's one that's horizontal. Alright, well, I'll get QSS next. Secret YouTube streams.
Don't be jealous.
I think that's that is one thing that happens a lot with the Thresh and the Draven, is you overlook one of the other champions. You overlook that Thresh has flash or Thresh has heal, or you overlook that one is like low health or something. I think I'm probably getting better at it, but that is something that is like a thing about this. I think that's unique to doing this.
Watch and learn.
Ooh. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna focus. And I'm gonna get my confidence back. I don't need to hesitate against these guys. Okay. That's crazy. I stole that kill. Crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm on the premium. That's pretty impressive. Thanks. Yeah, I'm on the YouTube Shorts one.
Your turret has been destroyed.
At least we got drag. Probably not worth, to be honest.
I have the best job. Now this is how to move.
Okay, go get. Oh, fuck! I don't have my pings. Oh my gosh. I have to back so far up with the mouse. I get ulted again. This. It's just embarrassing. It's just embarrassing to lose. It's embarrassing to throw. How do you even hit kill fed mouse? I don't know.
Turret has been destroyed.
Your front line needs to lock him down.
Let's admire me for a
Your
bit.
inhibitor has been destroyed.
I mean, I can, yeah, I can itemize MR with this build, so that's the good news. I'm gonna get QSS and then I'm gonna get a Maw probably. I was gonna get Bloodthirster, but maybe a Maw is better.
No follow footsteps.
So it's gonna help. Ultimately, though, it was the mistakes which led to this outcome. Resulted in throws.
Places to go
Relax, relax. It's okay.
Your turret has been destroyed.
My mouse is like slipping here. Do so much damage. There we go, there we go. Feels clunky, but damn, I got a lot of golds.
Draven out.
I got a lot. Kios has helped so much. Alright. Now we're getting Maw. And Kanik.
Don't be jealous.
GG? We'll see. We'll see. We need to get this drag. Soul will help. Cycle. Tree part 1, thanks. Thanks for the follow. The guy trying to sleep right now is just screaming. You got it, bro. Nice, nice, nice.
Axes need victims. Seems to be blood.
Yeah, not die here. Yo, I'm trying to sleep. Never doubted our goat. Let's hope, let's hope, let's hope. Okay, no shield. Hold on, guys, I'm gonna focus up. I can't help myself. High key just woke me up, Lamau. I just fell asleep with my phone. What the fuck was that? That's my follower notification. But thank you. Wait, thank you. Yeah.
This is where Draven shines.
Nice, you got a pick. Now Miles can't just like walk up and ult me and it's not like a guaranteed death. Poor guy, Forgotten Waven is supposed to be a low fight sleep stream after all. You know what's funny? Some people have said that the way it's Huck can be relaxing, and so some people might come in to relax, and then my follower notification is that. My sub notification is louder, by the way, guys. That wasn't intentional, but it just is. No, I was joking. Poor Jamil.
Doesn't get better than this. Nice ass.
Alright, now we're getting the elixir, which is going to give more lifesteal, which this build needs. It's like the perfect final thing that this build needs, more lifesteal. I usually go bloodline instead of alacrity, so that's one of the things that's different about this time. Okay. I wasn't on stream. I was sleeping with the phone. Even it still woke me up. Gosh. Well, hi Blueberry Moon. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Let's go.
I've got pain to serve.
Let's keep the Draven position really far back. I just need my reset on my Hex Optics. I really just need the reset on the Hex Optics. So this build is really strong, positioning really far back, and just kind of running them down. Yeah, we're gonna back up the whole team. Like Cinder's bot, Kled is bot side river,
Don't be
Mundo
jealous.
is walking by mid, bot side, clearing camps. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. Got the reset. Fuck. Thresh is like gone. I used my QSS by accident. Brother, she took the penta. Fuck. That would have been sick. Well, let's get soul. Why is it locked at 45 SPS? Is that also an intended challenge? No. My computer's from, like, was built when I was 11 years old and has some upgrades here and there. Nah, clipped? Okay, thanks. I guess we can invade. No, we can take this tower. He's back at it again. Thanks. I love this build. This build is so good. I thought that hubris would be better because, like, I could hard carry with like 90 hubris stacks, and I was getting that for a while, but at this point, like, I think actually like a well-rounded build, a versatile build might be better. And this build is like the perfect balance of utility and also damage. Oh, I shouldn't have used DRAVEN ward. Should use THRESH. Okay, let's just focus on soul. This is risky. Fucking, like, now they're at soul point. Might be, he says. Will you play Twitch later, like a relief game, since you would be running around? Yo, I need him to come towards me. Alright, that's fine. Maybe it's not fine. Okay, we got one though. I distracted long enough. I have QSS, and he doesn't have flash. Mouse doesn't have flash, so I have a flank here. Rakan doesn't have ults. Oh god. Oh god, guys. I have Phantom Dancer for movement speed, so I'm not really in that much danger. They are though. I am the danger. Oh fuck, I used my QSS. I used my QSS predictively. And then he just didn't use it. Oops. We better not lose off that. I'm gonna enable my pings. Yeah, I used my QSS predictively. I panicked. Draven has to be mentally taxing? Nah, I've mained him since I was 12. He's been my one trick since I was 12 years old. I actually might lose. So he's not mentally taxing. Other champions are mentally taxing. I love Draven. The two champs itself is mentally taxing though, but again, I'm not gonna play Yumi Twitch. It's just like besides the point. Limfao, I am the danger.
Subtle. I don't do subtle.
Bro, let me sub you again. Did you support me once? What do you mean again? How could you have supported me? Unless it was like on my main.
Let's admire me for a bit.
My team is grouped top.
No following these footsteps.
Oh, I feel like Malzahar is always grouped, so I'm never gonna pick him. Savagely elegant, what the fuck? Did I show you the stream? Yeah, you were showing clips, so yeah. Okay. Hello, welcome. This is your first time on the stream, right? Got another hook. I'm like not autoing anyone because I'm focused on Thresh. I'm not autoing anyone at all. Nobody. Holy shit. I have flash. Come here, mouse. Yo, I had barrier, but mouse is kind of, I don't know, kind of annoying. I had a ward too. I could have warded over the wall. There's no way mouse can end, by the way. He actually might be able to because of his W. That would be crazy. Yeah. Excuse me. Yo. No. Okay, he's taking inhib instead. Do you stream on your main account? No, I don't. Not at the moment. What's your solo elo and what's motivated you to teach yourself this? What motivated me is, I don't know. I had the idea when I was in 7th grade, and then I just planned to always do it, but I just never decided to do it until now. I never had the means. I never had the second computer. But honestly, guys, hold on. Once I land a hook and then use my flay and ult, I might just like have my Thresh just run in and full focus on Draven, because I'm pretty sure Draven could have just wiped them there. This is so bad. We have to force a bad fight to stop them from getting soul. This is ridiculous. We had 2 Dragon Stolen from us. That's beside the point though. My main is Master 700 LP, by the way. It's Master 700 right now. Yeah, I'm not surprised they're right here. Oh my god. We lost the game. We lost the game. Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, I threw, but these guys are kind of useless. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. And it's just so frustrating. Like, they're not even pushing to end right now, though. He almost kind of had something there. It's so just, It's... Well, GG, it was a good first game. Was it a good first game? I didn't group. That was the mistake that made us lose. Like, that was the one at the end that made us lose. Yo, thanks for the follow, D3. Guys, I'm 29 wins, 28 losses. It's actually crazy. It's just crazy that I'm not winning more. But yeah, it's because I'm making mistakes. Like, I'm fucking making stupid mistakes. And eventually I won't. Like, I am improving. And I'm making less mistakes, like, week after week, week over week, but it is so frustrating. Oh, what the fuck? I'm gold? What did I just see? What did I just click? Promoted to gold? Did you guys see that too? No, you better not, Raccoon. Honor? No. No honors. Alright, I want to see that Reddit post. Keep doing your thinking. Thanks, man. Don't flame me. Do not flame me. Like, I feel sick. I feel like my stomach. Oh, gold challenges. Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like my stomach. You just feel so bad. This guy from last game? Ah. Hey. Man, okay, I wasn't being mean. I wasn't being mean. I wasn't being mean, guys. That was my ego. That was my ego. I could have made. I made a lot of mistakes. I threw. It hurts so bad when I throw. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing that I have to cope. I have to cope. My post on your thread, like 150 upvotes? Okay, what's going on here? So he saw it on Reddit too. Reddit, I am one with you. How do I find it, guys? Bro, I linked the Reddit in the YouTube comments. Oh, thanks. Let me check. I thought you played Thresh with your foot for some reason. Nah, I mean that's reasonable, but nah, I play him with my left hand. I threw. By the way, I threw. Like, we could have won that. I threw many, many, many times. It's like the top post on League Reddit. Oh shit. That's crazy. My computer's so laggy. So do you brush your teeth with both hands as well? No, just my right hand. League of Legends. Oh, Pedro Peeps. Right. Okay, you got the link. Who is the hottest female League of Legends champion? This is funny. Posts hot? Alright, it is not safe for work stuff. Okay, I'm going to the link. No way AI already has the description of the channel, bro. Yeah, I know. It's had that for a little while. Bonus points if he flames himself in all chat. My laptop also very laggy, usually because of Riot Client is open. Try closing it, it can help. Maybe. It's also the stream. My computer is laggy, but it's more laggy with the stream. And like all the like cameras and Discord. I stream my cameras from my phone and my laptop to my Discord. My laptop is about to die, by the way. I'm glad I checked that. You know what's interesting? I felt like this game yesterday was really, really, really bad. W stream, thanks, man. I thought this game was really, really bad. I left this stream like really feeling bad about myself. And I was not proud to post this. And so it's interesting that this is that this is one that's posted. The first one that's posted on Reddit, I think. I've been watching this guy for a few weeks occasionally, and it still kills me whenever he messes up and instantly flames his own Thresh. Or if he makes a good play and just refers to his support in third person, it's funny every single time. Aww. Let's comment. You look like Oscar Isaac on that Reddit post a bit. Man, people say I look like a lot of people. I actually don't know who Oscar Isaac is, though. And I think no one see that it's with 45 FPS and 90 ms too. Okay. So blah blah blah. I just realized that maybe I'm not that gifted. You know what? I'm okay with it. You've been practicing for 6 months. What makes you think you can't do the same? Honestly, practicing for 6 months before going into ranked is so respectful. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Really glad. I practiced bots for 3.5 months before even going into norms because I didn't want to like mess up. I didn't want to like ruin anybody's experience. You can click the plus above and have more answers. That used to be the way the game was. You're gonna lobby on a role you never been playing no game. Rank used to involve typing blah 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 blah. True. Okay. You wanna know the truth, guys? I think this is true. I think that some people may not be capable of doing this, but I think probably a lot of people will. At least at like average, like the average person could probably be capable of what I'm doing, but that's just the truth. Like with enough work, like with enough practice and like overcoming yourself. So this guy knows, this guy's been through stuff in life. This guy understands himself and understands the way people work. Capable, yes. Motivated, no. Sure. But it's the same thing of like why you respect like musicians, like people who are really good at guitar. Like a lot of times they practice a lot. I don't know though. I could be sort of wrong though. Maybe not the average person. I don't know. And be insane enough to not go nuts after a long time? Yeah. No, I still go nuts. I got jungle. Yo. I'm duo with Thresh. And to be honest, he's my left hand. Playing 2 lanes at once sounds like impossible. Thanks. Oh shit, I always ban Sivir. Alright guys, these are the runes. These are the runes for the build. That's my comment. No way I'm spending 6 months learning to do that though. I charge $450 an hour for surveys and there's still days I don't want to do it, so I'm not doing it for free. Sure. For the first 3.5 months though, I only played 1 bot game a day, which ended up being only like 15 minutes, 12 to 18 minutes a day. So it did require like discipline to show up every single day. I haven't skipped a day since I started. So, however, 15 minutes a day, you know, that's how I got myself to start. That's how I got myself to stick with it, is that I could convince myself to do 15 minutes today, and then 15 minutes today. I could convince myself to play 1 bot game today. And I just did that every day until no longer it was I had to force myself really. My battery's going down on my laptop. It's plugged in, it's going down. Uh-oh. It's on 8%. What made you choose Thresh instead of an easy... I just always envisioned Thresh. Oh, fuck. Okay, thank goodness. I saw their comp and I like realized I needed cleanse. I always envisioned Thresh, and I think I really enjoy challenges, and I thought that Thresh was like the biggest challenge. And also though, I really enjoy him. Like now that I've started playing him, I really enjoy him. I'm not going Bloodline. That would be too troll. I need the early game. Oh no, it's the surfing Ashe lane. I hate passive lane where you have to play to their tempo. Come on, Louis, donate for a PC. Hey. I don't even have a donation thing set up. Yeah. Yeah. And you know, like, I think the reason I chose Thresh is the same reason that everybody else is like, wow, he chose Draven and Thresh and not like Ashe and, you know, Braum or something easier, you know? It's that same feeling, that excitement that other people feel. That's the same feeling that I have about Thresh. Like, it's cool. It's cool. It's exciting. So yeah, last game, so with this build, I like to go Gathering Storm and Absolute Focus. That last game, that would have been huge. That would have maybe carried the game. So, I'm a little tilted now, so let's hope that I'm not going to play too aggro. Because I could throw it off the bat. But let's see. Let's hope. Okay, that's an alright trade. That match history is going to be full red after 2 games. What do you mean? You mean like after this game? Or you mean like I'm going to be hella tilted? She has a flash. She's... Oh my gosh, she's doing the thing! They freak out, they think I'm going to hook. Oh, I don't have barrier. This isn't winning. Well, you know what? Got her barrier and her flash. Take that. I canceled one auto. She actually would have been dead if I didn't cancel that one auto. The wave slow pushes back towards us if she keeps hitting it, so. She's in hook range. Okay. On my way, Thresh, on my way! Going to certain bush. Fuck, she saw. Oi! Shit! I'm level 1. Oi, 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 oi. Still slow pushes towards us. What's my build? Oh wait, right. I'm doing this build.
Doesn't get better than this.
Look at that match history in the bottom left, guys.
Got access. Need victim.
It's so crazy, by the way. Like, one of the challenges with the 2 champs thing is throwing. I don't know why. Like, I can get hella fed, but you can still lose. Like, I'm losing games where I have 20 kills. No kidding. That's a lot of my losses. So it's just really easy to, like, make a mistake which just throws. Bruh. Bro! Random gank.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today.
I can't buy anything.
Perfection. I got that.
Maybe. has been slain.
What rank are you up to now while playing this? Super impressive, by the way. Thanks. Draven is silver 3. Thresh is he bronze 4? He's either bronze 3 or bronze 4. You can see it in the bottom left when it pops up. No. Actually, can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty small. Alright, let's get it shoved. And let's, I don't know, cancel Ashe's back. I didn't get there in time. I probably just need to shove and then back so I can buy something. Because I was sitting on 500 gold. She does not stop this. Okay, good.
Subtle. I don't do subtle.
Yeah, I think Thresh is bronze 3 and Draven silver or something. Silver 3, probably.
Places to go, me to see.
I don't think this happens. Hello. This Seraphine's so scared. I'm surprised she doesn't dodge because she's so scared. I figure she would. You guys are kind of annoying. Okay, that's our jungler.
I've got pain to serve.
She just hit level 3? Is that what happened? Vision score is not good on the overlay. It's average vision score, not vision score per minute. Holy shit. Hold on. I'm actually scared in this lane here. Am I dead? Bro.
Got axes. Need victims.
This is really annoying. I can't get to them. I can't get on them. And then getting camped as well. Dumb question, can't you start Serpent's Fang and not Hubris? No, I think Hubris is better. Because Hubris, the whole point is to get the tons of AD.
Hear that?
And plus, Serpent's Fang, I don't think is good on ranged. I don't know that for sure, but I never run it. The numbers don't look very good. Oh, wait, I can stand in the bush. I can sweep the bush, stand in the bush, wait for them to push. And then, I didn't mean to rhyme, but... And then I can probably kill him. She has 6 though. 5 cleanse. Might be okay. Okay, she E'd. That might make her feel more safe.
No following
Okay.
these footsteps.
Let's do this. They're playing safe around the bush. Being smart.
Oh, light divine.
Man,
Okay. No. Okay, let's get the wave. We actually missed a lot from this wave, so I'm not really sure that it was even. Might be like a little bit worth it. May have made like a little profit. We got her flash at least. We got Ashe ult. They're diving mid. Damn. Yeah. That's, yeah, my bad. Oh, I don't have barrier too, so we just lose. It's, I don't know. It's pretty crazy. They're not even playing it like that. Ashe isn't even really playing that good. I guess I just don't know how to play against these guys. It's just kind of, they punish so hard. Barrier. Thresh inted report. Like, it seems like he inted, but what am I supposed to do when, like, I just can't walk up to hook. I have to just play from Fog of War, because if I miss the hook, like, I got Ashe autoed into stunned under tower. I didn't say it, but I feel like it's like that design is just ridiculous, but it is what it is. Here we go, though. She doesn't have flash. Huge. What? She has the same range as... Bro. She has the same range as me with Hubris. Or with Hex Optics type. Let's get out of here. Ah, I fucking knew it, too. So aggressive? Me? You mean like I'm playing so aggressive? The problem is that I have to go in with Ashe, because if Ashe starts autoing, I have to auto her back, because she will just kill. She will just kill Thresh. She'll run him down. So I have to turn.
An enemy has been slain.
Hold on, let me play more normal.
No following these footsteps.
Let's just do this. Could have been in that bush, but... I have ult on Thresh. Bro.
This is how to move. Too easy.
I'll cleanse. I really need to land the CC on Ashe. If you kill Ashe is big, yeah. True. Now, I think the way we do that is by jumping on him, like, in the bush. Okay, bro. Kinda low. Like, I don't even have a control ward. I don't need it though. I already switched this.
I don't do subtle.
Okay. I just can't really do anything.
Yoink. DRAVEN's making an exit. I've got pain to serve.
Having cleanse messed me up a couple times. I mean, I need cleanse in this matchup for sure, but that gives her such an advantage because Ashe damage like is pretty close to Draven's if they're just autoing each other, and so her having barrier is just a huge advantage. There were fights we would have won if I had barrier, but again, I need cleanse. There's no way. There's no way I can't have it. He's here. Okay, bro. There's no way I canceled that auto, bro. At least Raven got it. That's not a very helpful lantern. Yeah.
Got axes. Need victims.
Well, nice try, bro. Well played. I appreciate that.
Doesn't get better than this.
Ashe rotating.
Nice ass.
Oh shit, they're winning. Wait. Have cleanse? Surely they rotate through here, right? No, they're just gonna let the wave die. No, it's rotating through there. Smarter. Brother, you're too smart. I probably should die for the shutdown. She's so fast though. Let's see if she like makes a mistake. He is coming straight bot.
An enemy has been slain.
Man, I'm good.
Probably should back before this drag fight, but the drag fight's gonna happen like now. They're close to soul, although it looks like Warwick's recalling. Sure. I'll recall. How close am I to... I probably should just stay and farm it. Okay, let's go.
An ally has been slain.
Ult him, and all ult him. Ult him and all ult him. I waited a long time. Huge though. He has enough smite. Let's just wait, let's wait. What's up, Simba? Yeah, you can close the door. Put him in here and close the door.
Draven's making an exit.
What is your goal doing this?
An enemy has been slain.
Truth is, the goal is rank 1 and rank 2.
Subtle.
That's the truth.
I don't do subtle.
And I'm hesitant to say it because with this performance, it's gonna sound ridiculous, and I kind of hate that. So I almost would rather keep it to myself, but that is the goal.
Hit him where it hurts.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You got it. Bolton. There you go. And give it to Draven. Give it to Draven. Draven will take it. Draven! Draven will take the kill, bro. Fuck off.
Got pain to serve.
Run. Just run. Okay. Okay.
Don't be jealous.
You got it. You got it, bro. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe he would have had him without my help. Warwick gets the shutdown. It's fine. He's kind of doing work. Simba! Come here, come here. Fuck. He's out and about. In the garage. That wall was thick. Yasuo's mom. Dang, I hate how Gwen and Yasuo. Yeah.
Your team
Let's
has
admire
destroyed
me.
a
I
turret.
gotta get Simba. Bring him in here. Simba! Come, 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 come. Come here, monkey. Boy, yeah. Go. Good boy. Alright, I'm back.
Doesn't get better than this.
Thanks, Simba. Go. Bruh.
Got access.
Okay, there's an axe. Okay. 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 Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Ah, this is so fucking annoying.
Double kill. An enemy has been slain. Ace. Your turret has been destroyed. Has been slain.
No following these footsteps. Smooth.
Your turret has
He's not even fed, too. What? How's my laptop battery? It's fine.
Man, I'm good. Perfection. I got that.
An ally has been slain.
Should we not rush it? Maybe not. Great.
Now this is how to move.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I'll check.
Places to go. Speed.
Go, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. She's so stronger than me.
Ace. An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I really dislike playing against Ashe.
An ally has been slain.
Subtle. I don't do subtle.
Bro, fuck off. Like, what? Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking embarrassing.
A summoner has disconnected. Defeat.
That's it. I'm done. I usually play 2 games a day, and yeah, like on one hand, like this is extremely annoying, and then also like I want to play because I have something to prove, but yeah, it'll do no good to play. We just continue to lose. I'm super frustrated. Yeah, so I'm done. Me? I'm angry? I know, I am. I'm really frustrated. I'm really frustrated. It's overstimulating. It's frustrating sometimes. It's frustrating when it's going bad. Because it's really, it's, you know, it's already hard to play from behind. Now imagine trying to play 2 champions from behind. It's so stimulating. And and there's so much to do, and it's, and then on top of that, like these two, the Ashe as a champion, if she gets ahead is just obnoxious, and then Yasuo is obnoxious, and Yi's pretty obnoxious, and Seraphine ult is obnoxious, and then we were getting camped as well. Plus I can't really do much in this matchup. Plus I was trying to play around vision, but then they just kept on spotting where we were over and over and over again, so I couldn't play around vision. And I just, yeah, it's just really frustrating. Unlucky night, nice try, unlucky days. This is the last day. It's not just unlucky. Like I'm playing bad. I'm playing bad. I deserve these losses, but yeah. 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 It'll get better, but this shit is just so frustrating. You're so entertaining to watch, though. Can you stream doing random stuff for us? Like a variety stream for mental? I appreciate that. Honestly, I need to eat and go to bed. It's 10 p.m. By the time I'm done uploading everything, it'll probably be 11, and then I'm trying to wake up earlier. I was trying to stream earlier, but what ended up happening was I was doing well in solo queue. You guys see, like, now I'm playing Thresh on my left hand on my laptop here. You guys see the mental fatigue, right? Like my performance at second game versus the first game. Granted, I think the matchup was more annoying the second game. But you see how mentally exhausting it is, and I've already played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I played 11 games of solo queue before this. So my mind was already, it felt fine. And that first game, it was okay. But my mind is already fatigued. And then that was my 13th game today I just played. So maybe the pushing hard isn't the best. Your energy since the beginning after 2 matches, massive differences. Yeah, I know. No, I'm gonna do, here's the thing, guys. Like, I'm ultimately making decisions based on my own values. And right now I'm climbing on my main, and I'm pushing higher than I've ever done. Like I'm climbing on my main, and I value that, and so that may mean that I'm gonna play a little bit worse on the 2 champs. For now, and I don't know though. Like that's really what I want to do though. Like this is the setup that I want to have, and so. Yeah, I want to do these 2 things at the same time. I'm also hungry, guys. Like I haven't ate much, and I started to get irritated earlier, and then I got like just more and more irritated, and then I'm already hungry, so it's just gonna make me more irritated. Yeah, let me add the emote. Maybe you need to feel the women's touch. I don't know, man. I'm gonna add the emote. On that, good night. Good night, all. It's late for me, or a good day for those who wake up. All right, man. I'll see you, Greg. Like, I'm learning, though. Like, as I'm playing this, I'm learning. Because I'm having to figure out how to play Thresh in certain matchups against certain champions. And I'm bound to lose, like, until I'm experienced against them. Like, I probably never played against Ashe like that. I never had this difficult of a time against Ashe, probably. So now I've learned, like, I've felt that. I just had deja vu. But I'm having deja vu. In this game, I just lost discipline. But to be honest, for this being my 12th game of the day, how disciplined I was, I'm still actually happy with that. Like, that's still good. When you're climbing, you're training 2 things. You're training your mind when it's sharpest, and you're training your mind when it's fatigued. And those are 2 different systems in your brain. And so when you play when you're fatigued, you're improving when you're fatigued. And when you play when you're sharp, you're improving when you're sharp. And playing while you're fatigued is increasing your baseline level of play. And throughout the game, your focus will fluctuate. And so it's good to have a higher level baseline level of play, because when you lose your focus, your baseline will be higher. And so you still be playing better. And that's how, like, challenger players, that's how they play 12 games in a day and still climb. Because they're able to still perform while autopilot. And so this isn't bad experience. I'm just frustrated. I feel like this is just unusual though. Like, this is just weird. This many losses is just weird. What's the main at? It's at 700 LP. It's like torturing yourself until it feels normal. It really is, like, really frustrating. But the thing is that I'm, like, addicted to it too. Because when I get frustrated like that, it makes me competitive. And it just makes me want it makes me want to play more. But I am taking a break because I don't want to just, like, turbo run it. 2 games a day is good for now. I will play more eventually, but I think the other thing is that, like, ultimately, practice is practice, and this is good, ultimately. However, I feel bad throwing ranked games. I feel like I need to be responsible, and if I have a negative win rate, like, I feel like I'm not being responsible. And so I feel like I have something to prove. I feel like I have to perform. When you win streak, play more. Addict by choice. Facts. Some of these games are truly unlucky, like one bag fight and y'all lost. Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, that's what I'm looking at. This many losses is unusual. This many losses usually means you're on an unlucky streak, because there's no way that making a couple mistakes means you should lose this, like if you making a couple mistakes makes you lose the game, then it's probably an unlucky game. Bro, some of these teams deserve the loss. Kind of. But if I was playing just Draven, I probably would be like turbo stomping. And that feels bad. Like, I know that. I don't know what to do with that. The fact that I identify as a player who can stomp in this elo, but I'm losing. Like, and I'm feeding some of these times. Like, there's this huge dissonance in my identity, and it really hurt. It's really frustrating. But guys, I'm probably just hungry. I'm probably just hungry, and I'm ruminating. I'm not ruminating, actually. I'm almost just entertaining these thoughts. But I just say losers queue and sleep it off. I was Master 0 LP and went to Emerald 1. That's rough. I don't know if that's losers queue all the way down, but I hear you. Like, I had the same thing where I went from like Masters 300 LP to Diamond, but I was playing bad. Don't worry, bro. We're all here for you. Are you laughing, Xenotrix, at my reaction? We're all here for you. So even if you start losing on main and duo account, you still have believers. All right. Well, I really, really appreciate that, guys, because I think that's another part. Is there's a bit of fear. There's a bit of fear that something's gonna go wrong if I don't perform. And all right, like truthfully, guys, I'm in it for the long run. When I started, the way I convinced myself is like, all right, I can only convince myself to play one bot game a day. That's the only way I can get myself to just show up every single day. I play. Man, I'm going to skip today. It's one bot game. But the only way that one bot game a day would actually yield a positive result is if I was in it for years. And so somewhere along the lines, I started to get addicted to the growth and the numbers and I want things now, and the climbing. I want things now. But if I can just remind myself that I'm in it for the long run, then everything changes. And I'm practicing differently. I'm playing differently. Like, in this game, I'm playing to win. That's different than trying to do something properly. Like, trying to improve in one specific aspect. And being okay with losing. But you're now improving on that aspect. That's different. Well, your success will probably skyrocket more the higher you climb, so there is some pressure. But I think you should go with the flow and enjoy the grind. Yeah. And again, it's probably like I'm probably reacting this way because I'm hungry, because it's late and like my medication's wearing off, and I'm having like a rebound. And then 3, because that was my 13th game of solo queue. And then the pressure on top of that. I still want to play solo queue though. And the thing is, guys, is to climb in solo queue at these high ranks. I don't know how you do it without spamming tons of games. I think that's what I think that's what everybody was saying. Like, you need to play like 10 games a day in order to climb in the apex tiers, like high up. Because you're only going to have like a 55, like if you have a 55% win rate, it's really good. You're only going to have like a 52 to 55 win rate. And so in order to get like 1500 LP, you have to play so many games. Go hang out with Simba, instant mood booster. Yeah, he's here. Yeah, and so because of that, because I want to spam games, it's gambling, bro. I was 719 this morning, and now I'm at 590. leave off on a win Talier. I'm not gonna play another. I'm not gonna play another Talier. It's not. I mean, it is kind of gambling. There's chance. There's chance for sure. Like, you're gonna go up a little bit and then go down a little bit and then go up a lot and then go down a little bit and then go up a lot. Like, that's how it goes. You always are gonna go down. At that level, everyone is good. So you're just looking for one bad guy to punish. So your master's 719 this morning. So you probably have some great perspective. No wonder. I'm not surprised, because you were the one who was talking in Reddit about, like, consistency, right? You were the one talking on Reddit about consistency and about what the mind is capable of. I'm not surprised that you yourself were capable of getting the Master 700. I'm not surprised at all. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know if you're like this, Raccoon. I don't know if you're like this. For me, though, there's a lot of variance in my level of play. Because, you know, sometimes I don't eat and then I get foggy, or like I haven't drank, blah, blah, blah. All these different things, and I just make a lot of mistakes some games. No, bro, it's not me, it's Louis. Ah, okay, never mind. Or Louis. Got you. But, yeah, like, my games, there's some games where, you know what's weird about my gameplay? Okay. I'm really good at getting carried. Like, I think that's one thing about my gameplay. I'm really, really good at getting carried. Most games I don't carry. Like, I don't try to carry. And I used to, but the reason why I don't anymore is because it's so exhausting mentally. And so you can't get so many games in. But I'm really good at farming a lot. Okay, well, not these games, actually. Maybe today I wasn't, but like yesterday I was. But I don't know. There's some games where I just cannot outplay mechanically. And I'm just, like, not even a good mechanical player. It's weird. But some games I lock in. And so my level of play is very varied. Like, this game, I fed mid. It was actually going really, really good. And then I died once, got ganked, died again, died 2 more times. Then my jungler died to Trist. But my ultimate's really crazy. I don't know. I had a lot of fun with Soraka today. I was... OMG, yes, in League, the volatility is very high. Okay, so it's not just me. Because I swear, when I was in low masters, it was even worse. I played even more safe, like on Kog'Maw. Now I play with names off. I play with my name hidden because people would recognize my name, Lord Darkmoor. People would, supports would recognize my name and they would tilt. Because you either got me when I was going crazy, or you got me when I was, like, brain dead. Like, I just played passive, I just farmed, I didn't rotate. So I hide my name now. And I hide everybody else's name, so I don't see people who tilted me before. If you ever play Dota 2, because there's so many tools for every situation, you always feel like there's something to fall back on. But in League, if something goes wrong, you just can't stop it, yeah. That's what happened with the Trist. I think I even had a kill. I think I was even ahead against the Trist. And I was bullying her. I was ahead in CS. And then she, hit level 6, and she killed me once. And then I could see the future. I was like, oh no. I was like, this... I don't know if you do this, but... I was playing, and I was thinking about... the fact that I was winning, I was thinking about what I was going to say on stream, and then I died. I made a mistake and I died, and I was like, oh no, this is how the throwing begins. And then I died again, died. You should check my account. I had games where I go 212, 219, but then games where I go 30-0. What role in champs do you play? Yeah, Raccoon, you're on NA. If you're on NA, what's your account name? I haven't dropped 20 kills in this elo, ever, probably. I've never dropped 20 kills in this elo, so I was popping off today. This game I actually made a lot of mistakes, but I had a team to give me like a soft cushion. This game I made less mistakes. This game I had to lock in. I'm a Zed main in mid lane, but I'm flexible in every role except top. It's Wild West up there. I can play any role but jungle. Like, I can play Draven jungle if I'm mentally there, but if I'm not mentally there, my Draven jungle's horrible. And that's why I always ask to swap. I can play Kayle top, Kayle mid. If my mind is slow, I can play Kayle top, Kayle mid. I can, like, not even farm, but I can play for my ults. I can play support with Soraka, play back, just heal. No, you're on Vietnam server? Okay. Check. But jungle, if you just like perma farm and never gank and like, you can't play jungle brain dead. You can't autopilot jungle in that way. Every other lane I can. So much of this game though is your emotion. So much of this game is just keeping your head and not getting afraid. Like, oh shit, I just threw, I have to do something. I'm gold, I trust anyone at this point. Lol, do you trust the guy who goes 212 to coach you? What do you mean? What are you asking? Oh, wait, never mind. Xenotrix, yeah, what? Can you coach me? I'd say, Xeno, I'd say find a role. I'd say find a coach that plays a role. And even better, your champions. Especially in high elo, you need someone who plays the champions. I used to flame everyone and was hard stuck gold. Just don't flame and you will climb. I'd never flame. I never flame, but that's just because I feel bad. Not exactly Viper. I don't remember the prefix. No problem. Don't worry about it. Just let me, like, T1 Faker. I don't flame, plays my roles in champion. Oh, okay. It doesn't say your rank here though. That's why it's tripping me up. I'll check it out. That's not the right one. Right? It's not the right one? No, it's not. This one's the right one. 799. Hell yeah, man. That's higher than my peak. Mine's 730. 730. 731. Damn, it's 60% winner. I don't have a high win rate like this on any champ. I have like a 52. Yeah, what the fuck? How do you have such a high win rate? Like you're playing above your rank with this win rate. Let's see, maybe not look lately though. That's what's important. My computer's really slow. I want to add that emote. We'll see if it loads. I'm gonna add the emote. It's an old account, so it was going down. I climbed from gold to there. If it's this season, then that makes sense. It's acting weird. Don't be sketchy. Where's the pictures? I downloaded them. Did I delete them? No, it wouldn't be here. Oi, oi, oi. Don't be sketchy. Yeah, they're on my desktop. Hold on. Ah, fair. -2. Well, I wish, but Zed is terrible right now. You know, I've never been used to my dog making noises when I pick him up or anything. So it's weird. You know, I was gone for college for like 4 years. And I remember him being like a pup, you know, or 5 years old. That was the oldest. Now he's 9. So I'm not used to him. Like, he kind of stumbled a little bit. I'm not used to that at all. Sometimes I feel bad because I feel like I'm being a little too rough. Right, just dictate your champ pool. It's not loading. Until Riot fixes mages, I will never not be sad seeing a Zed talent in my game. You know what? I agree with that. Like, I feel really... This makes sense. This makes sense. I feel really... Yeah, I don't know. I don't like seeing Zeds either. Because Zed isn't even an AP mid. Like, he's a carry mid, but he's not even AP. So we could be full AD from a Zed. Zed's like feast or famine. Simba's a beast, he can take it. You know, I don't understand sometimes, because sometimes... Like, he won't listen to me sometimes. But then if I pick him up and then plop him down, like, this is what we're doing, then he'll listen. So it's almost... And then he behaves. And so it's almost like he just doesn't understand what I'm saying sometimes. But at the same time, I feel like I know he understands. So I don't know. He's testing your authority. If that's what it is, then that makes me feel better, because then I'll just be more sure of myself. You need to assert dominance. Is that really what it is? Because if that's what it is, then I have no problem with that. I just feel bad if he just doesn't understand, you know? Aurora and Fiddle Top are everywhere in my games. I haven't seen Fiddle. I don't think I've seen Fiddle Top. Whole team, like, Cinder's bot, Kled is bot side river, Mundo is walking by mid, bot side, playing camps. Maybe take him for a routine check sometime. I don't know, I'm not a vet or a dog trainer. Dude, vets are so expensive. Even a routine check is like hundreds of dollars, if not 1,000. Like, Cinder's bot, Kled is bot side river, Mundo is walking by mid, bot side, playing camps. That was sick. Hold on, let's watch it. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. I got the reset. Fuck, Thresh is like gone. Just run Thresh in. I used my QSS by accident. Brother, she took the penta. Fuck. That would've been sick. Sorry. I need to fucking eat. It's so weird. I am so in love with what I'm doing and grinding solo queue and streaming, I'm so like, and at the same time, I just feel like, I think it's just because I'm hungry, to be honest. It's just because I'm hungry. So it's a weird cycle. Like I put myself, I don't eat to grind. I feel like shit at night. I go to bed, I wake up in the morning, I feel like shit. Then I grind, then I feel great when I'm winning. But I'm not eating, and then I feel like shit. And then that's just the cycle. And it's just like the ups and downs, but it's almost like the ups and downs, it's almost like I enjoy that. It's in the design, it's meant to keep you hooked. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous how many games you have to play. I mean, it's almost like they need to fix the LP, in my opinion. And I'm not like it's almost it's almost messed up that they even like you even have to play so many games in order to get to the top. It's kind of like it almost feels irresponsible by Riot, to be honest. This feels irresponsible because it takes so much of people's lives. This is perfect. And the game is so addicting, and it's more addicting in high elo. It's more addicting in high elo because you have more losses that are like if you have a 52 or 55% win rate, which is what you will have climbing to challenger, unless you're like Natty Nat. But if you have a 55% win rate, you know what that means? That means you're going to, in 100 games, you're going to just lose 45, and you're going to win 55, or you're going to win 52 and lose 48. So you can't win every game, and you're not going to win every game, and you need to play so many games, and yeah, you have to play. You're forced to play that many games. You're forced to make the addiction take over your entire life if you want to hit challenger. And I kind of feel like that's a little bit, I don't know. The only way out is to stop trying to search for something. True, that's very self-aware. Funny how a number changes how we feel. Yeah. It's how love works too. If a hot girl says you're cute, you think just, it's nice. But if someone you have a crush on says they like you, it's a whole world of dopamine. Sure. I just saw your Draven plus Thresh clip playing 2 champs at the same time. Like, this is fucking incredible, man. Thank you. Thank you. You saw it like on YouTube Shorts and then kept scrolling and the stream came up? This is perfect! I got the reset! I'm not even playing good. Thresh is like gone. I'm playing so like tunnel visioned. Like my mind is like switching focus from Thresh to Draven. And you can see it, like my Draven is like positioning way too far back, not doing anything. And then Thresh does something, but then once Draven starts doing something, Thresh just ints. So what's best is when I can relax, and then I'm kind of playing both at the same time. This is perfect. This is perfect. Like, what's Draven doing? I'll turn on Harrison, but I'll cool down. Don't worry. I'll cool down, love. This is perfect! Got the reset! Fuck, Thresh is like gone. I used my QSS by accident. Brother, she took the penta. Fuck! That would have been sick. Yeah, 5 at the same time. I've thought about it. It's not off the table, but that would have been sick. I'd have to put in a lot of work. I'd have to put in a lot of work on the 2 champs to accelerate the pace of it, and then I'd have to put in a lot of work to do the 5 champs. Yeah, just scrolling shorts in this hot clip, and this clip, watch it twice, and then I just like video, give sub, and saw your life. Cool. Thanks. I'm assuming you meant saw this clip and not hot this clip. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is, you know what? I got the this is true. No, I use my no. I mean this. I use my nose or my mouth to play Yuumi. So I play like jungle with my left hand, ADC with my right hand, top with my left foot, mid with my right foot, and then I'd play support Yuumi with my either my nose or with my mouth with something. That's what I do. But here's the thing, guys. There actually is some good news here, and that's that after 12 games of like, this is my 12th game of solo queue, and I'm actually playing this well. This is actually kind of a good sign. Like, this is actually like a sign of improvement. That after 11 games of solo queue, I can still play, even though this wasn't perfect, I can still play at this level. This is perfect. This is perfect. Mouse dies after 4 matches. It's plugged in. There's like a custom controller that lets you play with your mouth. There was a disabled guy that only uses his mouth. Yeah. Saw this guy playing Yasuo with his mouth, and he was hitting EQ flash combos. That's pretty crazy. Oh, I got the reset. I mean, Yuumi makes sense to me, but playing an actual champion, like, fuck, Thresh is. There's no way I'm playing 5 champions at the same time, and one's not Yuumi. There's no way I'm moving 5 champions at the same time. There's no way. There's no way. I mean, maybe it's possible, but I think Yuumi makes way more sense. Muted checkpoint. I saw him to the guy who blew up on the controller. I've been hanging out, supporting the stream. How's the vibes right now? I don't know. They're good. They're good. I got pretty tilted, but it's like. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. I got the reset. Fuck, Thresh is like gone. I'm just like watching most of this fight. I used my QSS by accident. Brother, she took the penta. Fuck! That would have been sick. D3, he was crazy angry earlier. You got scared? You can't be real. You actually, what do you mean you got scared? You know what's weird? I noticed that, by the way. When I get angry, it's different than like when Tyler 1 gets angry, and I don't understand. Why are you streaming later than earlier? Because I wanted to play solo queue more earlier. I don't understand it though. Like when Tyler 1 rages, it's entertaining, right? But then when I get mad, it's like I actually look kind of scary when I get mad. Why? Does anyone know why that is? I think T1 Rage is more theatrical. Banging desk, ripping shirts. Tyler 1 is dumb. And you're just actually mad? Oh. I feel like, though, sometimes Tyler 1's not playing it up. Like, I feel like that's actually how he is, but I could be wrong. Yeah, well, yeah. Fuck, Thresh is, like, gone. Oops. On. I used my QSS by accident. I used my QSS by accident. Brother, she took the penta. Fuck! Your angry is like... Scary is unfair though. I don't think you're scary. That's good. More realistic? Okay. Your angry is like, this is the cause of all the other things accumulated, and history proves that kind of anger usually leads to bad. I don't know if I take it as far as it usually leads to bad. I understand what you're saying, but you're right. You're right. Like, the anger probably does come out as like the entire day of solo queue, like people flaming each other, like literally every single day. Like, we're winning the game, my mid laner gets caught, and then his ego trips him up, and then he just starts saying, "You guys are all fucking pigs. I can't believe it. FF." When we're up like 10 kills, it's like 5 to 15, and then they just start arguing, and it's just like every single game. And so yeah, it probably does. Sometimes your rage is funny, like when you bang the desk, like today. I mean, I was a rager once when I was 14 and playing CS 1.6. We're just chatting stream. Low-key, you're overthinking it. Sometimes your rage is funny, like when you bang your desk at one time. I know I'm overthinking it. I know. I do that. There's some value to it, though. I wasn't here for that. I'm in other streams. Oh, okay. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect! Got the reset! Fuck, Thresh is, like, gone. I used my QSS by accident. Brother, she took the penta. Fuck! That would've been sick. It's all love. Are you queuing? No, I'm done. Done for tonight. This is perfect. This is perfect! Got the reset! Fuck, Thresh is, like, gone. I used my QSS by accident. Brother, she took the penta. Fuck! Man, that'd be a dream. People would just not flame. No one sit at the table and actually curse someone out. It's all that. You know what's crazy? What's crazy is the mid laner who was going nuts calling our team pigs. He was Diamond 2. I was like Masters like 650 LP. And this guy's Diamond 2. Like, I don't even think he realized that he was... Or maybe he did. Like, did he realize the lobby he was in? Like, the difference, by the way, guys, between Diamond 2 and even Masters is huge. But Diamond... The difference between Masters 0 LP to 300 is huge. The difference between 300 to 600 is huge. The difference between Diamond 2 and Masters 600, it's not even, like... It's not even close. It's not that it's not even close. Like, I've said this before, and I don't mean to be mean saying this, okay? But when pro players and like when high elo players are talking about players being good or not, they say that master players are bad. Low masters or players are bad, right? You're not even part of the conversation until you're in masters, and I mean that. And I'm not trying to be rude, and I'm not trying to be ego, but I'm trying to say that, like, that is how big of a difference there is between, like, Diamond 2 and like mid masters. It's so gold isn't good. It's different. Listen, it's different. Diamond is good. It's an accomplishment. Emerald is good. It's an accomplishment. Okay, these these are good personal accomplishments. So if you're talking about in terms of like raw numbers, like percentage of the population, like you can be proud. And this is the thing. This is like the difference, right? The conversation before you get to masters is, damn, you're like top 1% of players. Like, you should be proud of that. Like, and that's true, right? Like, for like if you're kind of semi-casual, That's true. You're like a little bit competitive, but you're casual. Your top 1% of players, actually something to be proud of. Once you get to Masters, and you're more competitive now, that no longer cuts it. Like just saying like, oh, you're good, like it no longer cuts it. If that, I don't really know why that is, to be honest, but silver seems similar to plat. Yet iron, emerald, same rank. He could be a smurf. I think anyone with self-awareness would realize someone who's better than them. Well, I have my name like covered. I have my name, and he didn't. I don't think he actually. I don't know. I don't think he said I was trash, but I have my name hidden. Who was he? I think it was today. He was this guy. Who's this guy, bro? It's like there's 1,000 things to be in control of to add masters, but 50 things for gold. Yeah, it's a lot. Still good, but room for improvement. Silver feels similar. I know what you're saying. Emerald and upward is where the above average start entering the conversation. I don't think that you enter. I don't think you enter the conversation until you're like this. You want to know the truth, and I'm really not trying to like. It's not that I'm not trying to ego. Like I don't think this is coming from ego. You're not in a conversation until you're masters, and the truth is that challenger players, until you're high or mid masters, challenger players will like you are part of the conversation once you're in masters, only to be the scum of the conversation. Like you are the worst player, like you are the bad players of the conversation once you're low masters. Like if you're in low masters, the conversation is different when you're before masters. When you're before masters and you're like diamond 1, you're like, hey, good job. Like you're at the, actually at the top. Like you're at the top of this conversation. Like you're at the top of like, great job. But if you're trying to push the challenger, like if you're in masters trying to push the challenger, like the difference between master and challenger is just. I mean, just in terms of LP, the Masters cutoff is like, or the GM cutoff is like 1,000 LP. So to get to GM is like going from, it's like getting through Diamond, it's like getting through Emerald and getting through Diamond to get to Masters, and like halfway through Plat. So the difference between Master and Grandmaster is like the difference between Platinum 4 and Masters. The difference between Masters and Grandmasters, and just an LP, is Platinum 4 and Masters. And then, but the thing is that it gets harder and harder and harder to get better as you get into Masters, because you have to make fewer and fewer and fewer micro mistakes. You can miss less last hits. You can, like, you die once and you basically lose the game. Like, you can die once and then that sets off a snowball that you start losing the game. Even if you're ahead, your team's ahead multiple kills. Have you guys ever go to other games on stream and feel lost? Like, for example, in Elden Ring stream, people just feel so casual, or the tryhards just feels different. Maybe we're all conditioned to toxic. All League players are. I don't think I'm being toxic. Yo, homie, are you streaming on schedule, or is you already just vibes? Really just vibes. I was streaming like earlier and earlier and earlier. Started at 6 p.m. my time. Today I started at 7. But somebody said something yesterday, or 2 days ago, like I only wanted to play one game instead of 2. And I wasn't sure how to feel about that. And someone on the stream said that, do what you want, man. Like, you're the boss. And today I was thinking about that, and I was on a roll in solo queue. And so I was thinking, like, is it okay if I just keep playing? Like, can I just keep playing solo queue and then start the stream like later? Let me just do that. So eventually I'll have a schedule, but right now it's just kind of around this time. Yet people don't draft well in Masters. Exactly. Like low Masters especially. That's exactly the point. That's exactly the point. You're in Masters, yet like people in low Masters can be so bad so inconsistent compared to Grandmaster or High Masters. I don't think the Challenger players don't realize that though. I think they realize how well they're playing when they're at that level. Don't realize what? A human can't just think, oh, I'll do no mistake and farm well and hit the skill shots. I don't know exactly what you mean. You're not. A lot of it is subconscious. Your mind cannot consciously play the game at that level. Your brain cannot process that much information consciously. It has to be unconscious. Most of it. I'm not done yet, Simba. Sorry. I should get going for Simba. Flow state, yeah, flow state. But not just flow state, like literally your unconscious mind is playing well. OTPs are the number one reason drafting goes so poorly, or people who try to and make supports first pick. Yeah. Yeah, but I also, not just OTPs though. Like in low masters, people genuinely just draft bad. They genuinely just draft bad. Not all the time, but some games it's pretty crazy. And draft really matters. Wait, this guy climbed to masters? Like this guy's a piece of shit, by the way. The way this guy was talking, I thought this guy was Diamond 2. I don't know why I said Diamond 2, but this guy's a piece of shit. Like, the way he was talking to other people, you guys are pink. You guys are pink. You fucking scum of the earth. You guys fucking suck. FF. And he has a 49% win rate in low masters. Be honest, all OTP should it be at least Grandmasters? If you're below, you're just not that good. No, I wouldn't say that at all, Raccoon. I wouldn't say that at all. A lot of players like Saber right now is in Masters. Saber's like Masters 1000 LP. Are we saying Saber is not a good Caitlyn player? A lot of times being in Challenger or being in Grandmaster has a lot to do with the amount of games you played. Being Faker is vastly harder than, say, Pizang, yeah, for sure. I don't know if I'd say you're just not that good. There are levels to it, though. There are levels to it. Like, the best Draven in North America, like McDonald's manager and Hamza, are like the two best Dravens, and then Tyler 1. Those are like the top 3 Dravens, probably, in my opinion. I don't know if Tyler is quite as hot as he used to be on Draven, but we're talking about like the top 3 players, and I don't even think Hamza's in Grandmaster right now. He was in Challenger earlier. I don't know if he's in Grandmaster Challenger right now. So we're talking about the best of the best. No, he's not an OTP. Oh, maybe I was misinterpreting. I still don't know exactly what the point of what you're saying is, but what is it? XFSN Saber? Bro, Saber's at 600 LP right now. I just played with him probably I think it was either today or yesterday, and he fucking carried. But not that matters. Like, people have different games, but Well, we can't really explain how a top 1 and top 2 player challenger plays. They get 80% win rate. I don't think it's something that you can't imagine. It's not. It's really not. Forgotten wave low. No, I don't think that's true. It's something you can't imagine. You have to work towards it. Like, I think what made Natty Nat so good, it was his mindset. And he was taken under the wing of a really, really, really good challenger player when he was really young. And he developed a really strong mindset. And so his mindset was focused on improving. And so he just had that mindset and focused on improving for a very long time. So, I mean, it's kind of out of comprehension a little bit that we can't snap our fingers and play like Natty Nat. But over a long period of time, you work towards it, and it's you versus yourself. Honestly, your mindset going into things is the only way you're going to improve. And you need an anchor. It's so easy to tilt in League. I kind of agree with the mindset thing, but I feel like sometimes your mindset's intentional and sometimes your mindset's not intentional. But sometimes you can stumble upon a mindset or an obsession that just has results. But sometimes you can intentionally choose your mindset. I think some people are just born with the ability to be better. It doesn't mean they will be better than others, but they can. So, yeah, there's probably some things like, yeah, faster reaction time, or like broadly speaking, like intelligence. Like some people are more intelligent than others. And sometimes that aids in some tasks. And sometimes if you're too intelligent, it becomes a problem. So but that's how everything is in life. Do you fit into the world? Like, I don't think so. People with higher IQ, they're technically easier in life than you. It really depends. It really depends. People with high IQ, they struggle with certain things. Also, if your parents have a well-off life and you can start League earlier, those are two different things. But yeah, of course, that has a huge impact. Having opportunity and comfort has a huge impact. And starting League earlier. Say if you have a Ferrari, you can get to point A, point B much faster than a ping pong. True. So I see what you're saying about intelligence. But also, if you're too intelligent, it's a bell curve. If you're too intelligent, you overthink things. Here's an example. If you're too intelligent, you can justify anything. And that means you can justify things that aren't logical, ultimately, or that aren't true. You can justify your own biases. You can find logical explanation for why your ego is perfect and why you're perfect, and then it makes you stuck. IQ is a stupid metric, but I catch your drift. In League, EQ may be more important, but not solely. IQ is I don't know if it's a stupid metric. I kind of know what you mean because people use it as if it's like the end all be all for intelligence, but IQ measures something. So maybe IQ isn't the right word, but there are some people that just learn faster. You probably already know, but just in case you know, Mid-B showed one of your clips on YouTube. Yeah, I saw. Kush, yo, yeah, what's up, Kush? Welcome back. But yeah, I did see. True, lol, if you can understand your frustration, it's much easier to be stable, but that sounds like a narcissist if you're using your logic to justify your shortcomings. No. I think you're over. Everybody does that. Everybody justifies their shortcomings. Everybody has an ego. You have to actively work against your ego. Everybody has an ego. But and there's a spectrum of narcissistic traits that doesn't make you a narcissist. If you're using your logics to justify your shortcomings, you're not doing it right. Sometimes being too intelligent does have its own problems. Love mid-beast, 10x the person pantses. That was random. That was really random. Low-key, some people learned how to learn. Yeah. No. And that's the thing, actually. That's kind of what I was saying, is that I think that has the ultimate impact. Like, you have your stats, right, that you're born with. And intelligence is one of those stats. Like, how fast you learn, and you have talent in different things. Like, some people may pick up singing faster than others, but ultimately, if someone learns how to learn and sticks with it, then the person who does that is going to succeed, whether they're the talented one or not. It's just how fast is it, and it changes the game. Stats, but I mean, it's true. It's true. You love it? It really is though. But there is one thing though, and that's that for some people, certain things, certain careers just work out. Like, for some people, music just works out, and that's just because they have the right personality, they have the right. They're intelligent. They have the right personality. They have the right traumas, and they have the right opportunities, and they have the right opportunities present themselves. And it doesn't necessarily mean they have the most opportunities. Other people could have 10 times more opportunities, but they just can't. They can't do it. They can't put in more than a couple hours because they don't really enjoy it. They put in a couple hours a day. They don't really enjoy it. Versus somebody who has way less opportunities, but they put in 10, 12 hours of like focus because they just love it. So for some people, things like the ultimate calculus of everything, for some people things are just work out. You just kind of find your fit with things. Life can be as easy as walking through an open door. True. You just have to be in that position. Yep. True. The more you fuck around, the more you find out. The fable of the tortoise and the hare. True. Sabrina Carpenter did an interview where her mother used to annoy her because her mother used to always tell her when she was a little girl, you're not the hare, you're the tortoise. And she always thought that was weird. She thought that was like, ew, I don't want to be the tortoise. But as she grew up, she realized that was how she succeeded in her career. I can speak from experience. I was terrible at school, barely had friends, but just randomly I was good at trading crypto. I never would have known this if I never tried. Yep. That's why every weird person, they would likely have some niche thing their brain latch onto faster. Yep. And I do wonder if this two champs thing is like that for me, for whatever reason. I actually do wonder. It was very it was impossible. It was like, yeah, it was. I mean, I wasn't able to play initially. It took a very long time just for me to even be able to play. So that makes me feel like I don't know. But at the same time, I wonder. I think what that comes down to is passion. If you're very passionate about something, you're going to try and pour as much time into that thing as possible. Makes me feel bad for people who never find their thing. I don't know if everybody's built to have a thing is the thing. I think everybody finds their thing. I think some people, they're not built to have passion in a career, but they're they're able to have a better family life. You know? They're able to have a better family life, and they're just better connect with people, and they're easier going, and that's fine, and that's their thing. Makes me feel sad. Also, I think passion, we think of it as one term, but I think passion is actually like an umbrella covering a lot of different like traits. That's what I think passion covers a lot of different traits. So you're thinking this is your life goal? I mean, this is so broad though. If dual conscious thing could be expanded into so many things. It was a life goal. Is like the life goal? I don't know if I have the life goal, but it's a life goal. It's been since 7th grade. It is a life goal. But no, I plan on doing other things. I plan on expanding, and this is going to be one aspect of my life. Like this is going. I'm going to put in it's going to be. It's going to get locked in eventually, and then there's going to be expansion. But right now I'm still clawing to fight for it. I'm still trying to fight to get to it, and then once I get there, you'll lock in. That's the best way I can describe it. I think if there is someone who comes out and is better at 2 champs at once, then at least you can say you inspired them. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked. It would take so much work and talent. Like, I would be shocked. Neuroplasticity, or the ability to learn, is a fabulous beast. Yep. But it's a ticking time bomb too. Once you're older, it's much harder because you have so many crystallized concepts in your mind. What do you mean? By the way, and sorry if you don't want to talk about it, how's your music production going? Don't worry. I actually appreciate you being so courteous. I just haven't been producing. I've been really focused on League, on solo queue. I've been thinking about it, but it's just not convenient. I don't really have desk space here, and I'd have to produce on my laptop. So I'm really, once I get my new computer, I'll start producing on my computer, plugged into the system and everything, and probably producing on stream as well. I appreciate you being so courteous though, because honestly there was a little bit of apprehension about talking about it. Because I think ultimately I do want to be working on music, but it also just feels like it's not time. And that could mean a different thing, but what I mean is that it's just not panning out right now. Like, it is, the opportunity is for me to be passionate about solo queue and be passionate about the stream. And if I am being passionate about solo queue and about the stream, there's so much momentum in there that music feels so far out of the way. It's just, it doesn't. We're all supporting you, bro. I appreciate that. Like a Kickstarter group. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, it's fun. It's interesting that just a few streams ago I was talking about how I was hoping that the pace of the growth of the stream and the YouTube continues to accelerate. Because if it moves linearly, then you know, I think I felt a lot of fear. I couldn't think properly. I was feeling emotional. Damn, I'm almost at 100. Like, I gained 40 subscribers since I last looked. But but yeah, and just a few days after that, this video, like, there's been a lot of growth, like with the Reddit. Like, let's look at this. Nice, looking forward to you putting a banger track to a banger clip. Yeah, I was thinking about that. If my editor wants to use my music, I'm gonna have to make a lot of music. Like, I'm gonna have to make multiple songs every single day. I've never got this many views, guys. I've never got this. I've gotten like 2,000. So 5,000 is it's a milestone. It's a lot. Always slow at the start goes with many skills in life. Yeah, I know. Actually, I know. I've been through it enough. You know, it's quite interesting because I've always been the person who had grand ideas but never did them, never was able to execute. And so it's actually kind of been weird in the last however long that all of a sudden it's like all my life experience has resulted in me finally figuring out how to execute on the dreams. And so now I'm not really somebody who just dreams anymore. And so that there was a point in time where I actually felt like, whoa, like I almost feel like a different person now. So it's all my entire life of just trying things and failing, you know, that all of a sudden I failed enough. And now I just kind of understand how things go. If I'm being honest, currently you have tons of attraction, your face, your unique play style, you're already much ahead than the average streamer. Well, thank you. I think so too, to be honest. And even the hair, like I realized something as well. Just the fact that I did this. You guys want to see the back? Just the fact that I did this and looking at, just kind of seeing myself, I realized that now I'm a type of person that I've seen before. You know, the type of person who would do something like that, who would just cut off all their hair. Like my whole stream, like, and all the clips, like I have this hair, like long hair, and then all of a sudden I decide to do this. And I realized though, like one of the things, like I admire artists, like I admire XXXTentacion for this aspect. Like we can argue about, or you can have your opinions about him because he has his things. But one of the things I admired about him is him being bold, and I think that's one thing that brought a lot of allure towards him. Was that he was bold. And one of those things is being bold with his hair. And so I realized something. I realized that something clicked. Damn, giving me an existential crisis here. I haven't found my passion yet. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Balance your ideas and your intellect with what you feel and what you enjoy. You fuck with the self-expression speech, the one that I just did, or did I do one? I don't even know. Or the XXXTentacion something, I don't know. Yeah, my advice, you ultimately want to build a life that you enjoy. Oh, sorry. Sorry, babe. Oh, that was so loud. I'm sorry. Just dropped something. Simba's eyes are wide open. He just I knocked something over and it's flat and it made a loud noise, but you have your ideas of what you want. Like sometimes people want to become a famous musician because they want to be famous and they think that that'll make them happy, but they don't actually enjoy making music. And so that even if you get there, you'll fucking hate it. And that may not click with you unless you get it. But if you get it, you get it. And you know that that's true. And that is true. You will fucking hate it. Because you have to work so hard. And if you don't enjoy it, you'll fucking hate it. And so find out what your mind thinks you want. And then take steps toward it. And monitor whether you enjoy the process. Whether you enjoy what you're doing. And there will be certain steps that you do enjoy and certain steps that you don't enjoy. And create your day around the steps that take you towards your goal that you do enjoy. And you'll build a life that is you. You'll build a life that you enjoy and that is also what you envision in your dream. I'm just saying this way you'd use the shorts as funnels for both league and music, but yes, slowly and steadily you win the race. Pace yourself so you don't burn out and keep the joy while doing this. You can't be wrong on your own opinion. I don't remember even what that was referring to. Yeah, just vibing with you. Thanks, man. Thanks. if there's something I notice about people who made it, usually there's no real plan. You just become better and better. Human brain is very sensitive towards things that are just superior. I don't know what you mean by superior, but but you need a plan, and then you need to change the plan as you learn. You need a plan. You need a plan, and you need to execute the plan, but you need to change the plan as you learn more. You need to. The term is you need to be both conscientious and you need to be flexible. Couldn't have said it better myself, checkpoints. What I said. So if you see your chat react to you in very honest and opening way, it means people see you have something special. I want you to elaborate on that. What do you mean? I think I kind of know what you mean though, like bringing that out of people, bringing the honesty out somehow. Having that yeah, I understand what you mean. And that's something that I actually value. Yeah, real recognizes real. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I was thinking. And that's one thing that I actually really admired about... There's one thing that grabbed me about XXX Tentacion, and I know I keep bringing him up, but... And that was that as well. That there was something about him that was... That felt like it reached out and connected with you. And I think that there's something special about that. And the reason I bring him up is I really I went through a tough time not this last year, but the year before that, and I was really alone. It's a long story. I was in another country. I was really alone, and for whatever reason, he kind of spoke to me and he grabbed my mind, and like he was a cult, but it helped me get through what I was going through, and I realized how powerful whatever that was. I realized how powerful that was, and I kind of have absorbed. I've always been that way. I've always absorbed parts of people that I admire, and I think that there's certain qualities of his that I've absorbed. I don't know if that's weird to mention. I don't know if that's bad for me to mention. Like, it's better if I just don't even say it. But like, for example, there are vibe streams. People stream. People tune in for that specific thing. But if your stream have people really talking to you, I mean people turned off their autopilot brain to connect with you. I see. No, it's chill. I think being alone is an experience that will change you in a major way. I never thought about it like that, but yeah, probably. I mean, it did. It did change me in a major way. I was a completely different, and I mean that, like a completely different person afterwards. Like, I shed a lot, and I became someone new in a lot of different ways. Even my mother was saying that she says it's like I'm not the same person. Like, and she means that, and that was hurtful. That was hurtful when I heard that, but I mean, I seriously changed. It was... Is it a love story? No, it's not a love story. Reminds me of like an Alan Watts speech where he talks about emulating the likeness of who he admires. Shout out to our mothers, yeah. Human are social creature after all. Did you learn or unlearn more in this phase? Let me think about that. I unlearned some major things. I used to have limerence. My entire life I had limerence, which if you know what limerence is, if you don't know what limerence is when you obsess over someone like that you're kind of romantically interested in, but you're only interested in them because they're not interested in you. And it stems back to childhood, but you're attracted to people who are distant from you, and you obsess over them. Like you think about them constantly. And I always had limerence, and then that snapped. I had a really bad experience with a girl, and that was like the end of a chain, and then that just snapped, and I, for the first time in my life, I did not have limerence. So that was a huge thing I unlearned. I think a big thing, though, is that like I kind of lost my mind, and I stopped caring what people thought in a way. And what I mean is that like I used to really care what people thought. I used to really like care about how I looked. I used to really care. I used to really think about like conversations that I had with people throughout the day and like replay it. And I used to try to practice being charming socially. I used to try to learn online. I'd research online how to be more charming and stuff. It's cringy maybe, but or maybe it's just cringy because I used to be that way and I don't want to be that way anymore. But I used to care a lot, and then shit kind of fell apart when I was like this one year, and you know, I would show up to class literally like one day I showed up to class in literally pajama pants and then like a plain white tee, and yeah, and I did not care. Like when most people so in at this school there would be a coffee break in the middle of class, and most people would go out and talk with friends and stuff, and I would sit there and I would just produce beats, like actually, and I'd be focused, and I knew that made me weird, but I almost, in that moment, I felt a sense of superiority because of that, because I knew I was going the extra mile. And so that was a combination of a couple things. That was a combination of me not caring what people thought and putting myself first and what I wanted first and executing. It was both feeding my ego and changing something. Human Social Security is you're a legend. Thanks, Frank. Have you watched Ex Machina? There's a concept of sentience that I think really tied to how the human brain works. No, I have not seen the show. Ava was coded by Nathan to be like as lifelike as possible, but for a decision to be sentient, you can't just code her to do certain things. But then isn't it how the human brain works? We have billions of synapses where it is constantly updating, calibrating what is correct. We have billions of synapses where it is constantly updating, calibrating what is correct. I'm not sure exactly what you're saying here. But feel free to explain again. Damn, so that's why you, when I said you're scary, you lasered in on it? I didn't mean it literally. Yeah, I mean for sure. that actually has become helpful. I haven't lost the curiosity of understanding other people's perspective, but I did spend so much time trying to understand other people's perspective that even though now I don't obsess over it, now I have that as a tool. It's so easy to overstep into arrogant with that mindset. I probably was arrogant. Yeah, I mean I probably was. It was an either or thing for me. I either kind of loathed myself or I don't know if I was actually arrogant, because when I feel like I'm being a bad person, you guys will notice I'm not actually being a bad person, like, and that's what everybody's always told me. But to me, it's always felt like I'm either being arrogant and I don't care what anybody thinks, or I self-loathe and I'm like a doormat. And so, actually nowadays it's not either or, but it used to be. But also, what I thought was unhealthy, what I thought was arrogance, like not caring, I think was actually normal. I think it was normal to not weigh what other people thought so much. and to allow yourself to just be, you know. But honestly, now that chat has gotten quiet, I'm starting to panic and feel like I said something wrong. I mean, if you don't have, because I don't talk about this stuff all the time. I mean, if you don't have self-value when you're so alone, it leads to very bad things. Yo, I'm gaming. Okay, I appreciate that, D3. Like, letting me know. I mean, if you don't have self-value when you're so alone, it leads to very bad things. I think everybody starts as a totally narcissistic baby. The question is how long empathy and compassion needs to develop. I think it actually is true. Like, I think you do need to be socialized. A dumb person cannot be a narcissist? I don't think that's true at all. What is it? If you're a psychopath, you're by default narcissistic, and there's plenty of super intelligent psychopaths. You were lying down? Got you. I don't know, I feel so tired all the time. I don't think... Yeah. I think anybody can be a narcissist. And there's a spectrum of you can have narcissistic traits without being a narcissist. You can act with some narcissistic traits and not be a narcissist. Narcissist is I mean, one of the things that has to be chronic, right? To have bad intentions, you must know what is good and what is bad. What even is good and bad, though? I don't think most people have bad intentions. Even bad people don't think they're bad people. That's just not how it works. Unless they've lost it. Unless that's a very unusual case if somebody actually is acting because they know it's evil. Some people can do bad things and think it's good. Exactly. Because they choose to be good knowing what the worst is. This is like Lenny from Mice and Men. What? What did that mean? Oh.
Whole team, like, see his bot, let his bobsled river.
You ever read that book? No, never. Then they would be stupid. Then they can't really be a narcissist because a narcissist is a level of how far they've outstepped. Loving how the chat's half geeked? What do you mean? What does that mean? Then they would be stupid. Then they can't really be a narcissist because a narcissist is a level of how far they've overstepped. No, I think a narcissist is something different. A narcissist refers to something specific. A specific set of traits that's chronic. Like, you can be if the spin doctor says so. People can be unaware of how they hurt other people. We can only know how we feel and act. Yeah. Just talking about everything, what even is good and bad, made me laugh. I don't know why. I understood that when I said that, I recognized that, but I also mean it. Like, I'm not trying to be like I'm not trying to be intellectual. I mean that though, because I don't know, what he said just lacked it was tied to his perspective, but people have different perspectives. Late night talks with the boys. I can't describe it, man. And then I got panic and lost the train of thought. You got panic? Why'd you get panic? Narcissism is a self-centered personality style characterized as having an excessive preoccupation with oneself and one's own needs, often at the expense of others. I don't know if that's a definition. I don't know if that's a definition. Oh, hand camera's dead. I can actually plug it in now. Hand camera will be back in a sec, guys. Camera's a little messed up, but it'll literally be like a minute. That's Wikipedia. It would be fun stream for you and us to argue with an AI. I don't know. Why? I feel like AIs aren't that interesting to argue with. Because they're, I don't know. They fold too easy. Camera's coming back on now. Like imagine tons of people here just deciding how to outlogic machine that's designed to sound logical. They're not that logical. I mean, I know what you mean, but they have their own sets of like Hi Smolder, thanks for the follow, man. Thanks for the follow. Claude doesn't fold. Well, then that's it. That's its own flaw. That's a flaw if it never folds.
Whole team, like, Cinder's bot, led his bot side river.
Did I not edit this? I swore I edited this.
Window is walking on it, outside, and camps.
This here is a refuge from AI. The other open windows on my PC have enough AI. I hate to break it to you, but if you scroll down on the stream on Twitch, a viewer made an AI picture for me, and I thought it was sick. Right here. I gotta get going now though, like soon, guys, because I mean really I should have done it earlier because my Simba wants to go to bed. That is actually sick. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, man. Some people don't like it. Some people don't like it. Some people don't like it because it's AI. But I think it's sick.
Right here.
Yeah, but I gotta go, guys. Like I really have to go. Someone coming from Reddit and seeing you talking about life experience. Already good night. Yeah, I probably shouldn't stream so that I don't get distracted and so I can post the video and the clip. I swore I edited this, so it's kind of sad. It's all gone. Good chats, bro. I'll try swinging another time. Sure. I'll see you, man. Word turtles, keep hustling. Thanks, man. I'll keep the stream going for a little bit. Good night. Thank you. And now going to watch a game? Sure. Sure. Alright, let's... Oh, that's sick. That's a sick opening. This is perfect. It's kind of crazy that I identified that that was perfect. Is that exactly where it started? I am so... This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. Got the reset. Fuck, Thresh is like gone. I'm talking about getting a reset on DRAVEN. I'm talking about the. I used my QSS by accident. I used my QSS by accident. Brother, she took the penta. Fuck! I like that. That seems good. Alright guys. So I'll see you, Raccoon. And muted checkpoints. I wanted to give you guys a chance to say bye. And Xenotrix, if you're still here, I'll see ya. Let's see how this looks.
This is perfect. This is perfect.
This is perfect. I got the reset. Fuck, Thresh is like gone. Oh, this is not the frame. That's right. This is not the framing. That's good. Used to be like there. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Bye, everybody. Sup? I'm still here. Oh, okay. No, I'm just saying bye. I'm just saying bye. There might be a delay. Peace. It feels weirdly invasive watching your stuff. I've always done it this way. I've always done it this way, and I plan on continuing to show it as long as I can, as long as it doesn't hurt the stream, you know, like rub people the wrong way for whatever reason. Then I don't mind continuing to show everything. I don't actually enjoy that. I've done it since the beginning. That damn axe.
This is perfect. This is perfect.
This is perfect. I got the reset. Fuck, Thresh is like gone. I used my QSS by accident. I used my QSS by accident. Why does it look so weird? Brother, she took the penta. I feel like it looks off. Fuck! I mean, I love the way it's cuts, but I think I need to add a little bit to the end. Penta, fuck! Ah. Yeah, because this doesn't keep it, like... I'm so sleepy, my eyes are closing on itself, and my brain is splitting random thoughts. Alright. Well, I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna go ahead and go anyways. I'm enjoying having you here, but I just don't want to... I don't want to be up for too long, get distracted and be up for too long. Brother, she took the penta. Damn, I'm gonna have to add like just a little bit after. I'm really glad whoever posted this is awesome. Whoever posted this is awesome. I was hoping somebody would, because I don't use Reddit. So and I think it's better if somebody else does.
This is perfect. This is perfect.
This is perfect. I got the reset. Fuck, Thresh is like gone. All right, see you guys. Fuck, Thresh is like Gone. I used my Q assist by accident. Brother, she took the penta. Brother, she took the penta.